Hello there, fellow farmers, and welcome back to Zielonka survival on, well, Zielonka. Alright, so quick update here. We've got the two mushroom greenhouses. They're still good for water, but I would like to maybe add a little bit of water there, just to make sure that we don't have to worry about them for now, or in the long run. We don't have to worry about them, but, you know, over a period of time, we might have to get to that point. But that is all okay. We still have some water in there, actually. Okay, so if we run obviously, this you can see is a bit of a cluster. We've got some wheat growing here for the chickens, but also a lot of weeds growing here, which is annoying. And there's unfortunately not much we can do about this. And there's also not much I want to do about this because it's going to cost us money to do anything about this, and we're going to need the money to lease the harvester. So yeah, there is that. Now what we've got here is, I believe it's 9 bales. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 9 bales of silage, all complete silage, which we can now sell for 3,500 or 3,500 liters. And if you look at the prices, it's actually pretty good right now. It's at its highest possible price. Although it doesn't fluctuate much, it is at its highest price now. So it is going to be the best option to sell this now. So I have to look at where the farmer's market is. Ooh, it's actually not too far. And also, the dealership is just there. So this might be a good place to do it. What is that? Oh, that's somebody we can visit. I don't want to visit Ben just yet. But what we're going to do, unfortunately, we have to lease the tractor again. And we're going to also do something. So this was actually one of the suggestions from one of you guys, one of the viewers. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the feedback. And I wish I remembered this earlier because it would have saved us a lot of money. I think it might be. No, it's not in there. What even is that? But anyway, it's not in there. There is a bale carrier thing. Might be... Where is this? Where is this? Transport. There we go. Here we go. Right. So there is that thing, right, which is very cheap. And we could buy this. We could definitely buy this. And eventually we will. But what I'm going to do is actually lease 2 of them. No, I don't want to buy that. Lease 2 of them. Yeah. So $142. We're going to lease 1. And we're going to lease another one. Because now we can put 1 on the front, 1 on the back. So it's going to be 2 and a bit trips to grab that. Oh, we actually also need the tractor. Now, there aren't any tractor mods that I've downloaded yet that makes everything cheaper. And eventually we will get some of them. But yeah, so we've got $2,751 left, which is great. It's not great, but it's not. It could have been worse, right? At least we can now sell the tractors. And this should be fairly cheap. Oh, not sell the tractors. Oh my word, I'm struggling. Sell the bales. This should give us a lot of money. I don't know why. I'm really struggling to talk for some reason. None of what I'm saying makes any sense. I don't know. It's cold. Very cold in my office. I have a shed for my office, as in an actual wooden shed outside. I live in the UK. Currently, it's about 4 degrees outside. I think it might be about 8 or 9 degrees inside here. I do have a thermostat. I just can't see it currently, but yeah. So it's pretty cold. It is cold. I've lost all feeling in my toes. My legs are constantly shaking, and it's not nice. It's not nice. I have definitely been in better recording conditions, but it doesn't matter. I do this for you, and I don't really mind being cold for you guys. So if I do struggle to talk, forgive me. So we're gonna go load all the silage bales up and get that sold. That should, so 9 bales, 3,500 liters. So 2 bales will be 7,000 liters. Oh man, struggling with math lately. I don't know why, but if we think about 9, half of 9 is 4.5, and then if we take 9 and times it by 18, by 9, that's 20, oh my word, take 9 and times it by 3, that's 27, plus 4.5, it's 31,500 liters of silage. So it's 31, essentially, 31 225 times 31 is just over it's about $7,000, which is pretty good. We're going to be pretty close to $10,000, which might just be enough to, to harvest. But we might also sell that trailer, the one right there. Yeah, the red one. We might have to sell that, unfortunately. I don't really want to because we bought it and we're kind of losing money if we sell it. But it might have to happen for us to be able to is this lowered already? No. Why can't I lower both at the same time? That's a bit stupid, but okay, fine. You be you. You do you, game. I'm gonna try get that one. Oh yeah. All right, and we'll lift that one. And can I? Yeah, cool. That'll lock it in. Happy days. And now we're gonna put this one. So it'll be a bit of a slow process to sell all of these, but it's okay. It's worth it. And it's the cheapest way of doing it. So thank you very much for commenting that and for advising that. That is a very, very good idea. And as you can see, we're doing it. Oh, wow, that's confusing. Might be able to grab both of these at the same time. It's unlikely. No, we can't even grab one. We're too far apart. All right. Right, we'll just go for one at a time. We'll go for... Nope, we're not going for any of them. Oh man, driving this way is really confusing. Right, so we'll do this. We'll grab this one. It's got to be pretty hard doing this in real life. Let me know if you've ever done this IRL. Please let me know if it's this hard, or if I'm just being stupid and making it harder than it should be. It'd be pretty interesting to know. It's got to be pretty difficult. If it's really that narrow, I kind of feel like they should have more space. All right, so a lot of things happened since the last bit that was me playing with the tractor, basically. So the PC crashed 4 times now, and I do believe it's because of the temperature. I'm looking at the temperatures now, and I've got an external fan blowing on it now, and it's still 70 degrees. So I think without the external fan, the GPU core temperature goes up quite a lot. So I have to, I don't know, figure out how to make that work a bit better. I'll figure it out. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but there's got to be something I gotta do, because it definitely heats up when I record and play together. And yeah, it's not ideal. I've actually recorded all of the process of what's happened until now, and thought I had enough, but just as I finished the recording, the PC shut down again, and that recording got corrupted, unfortunately. So here we are, but I'm going to run you through what I've done. Basically, I've sold all the bales, and I've also sold our trailer. So our trailer, the red and green one that was down here, I sold that just because I figured, you know what, we're not going to use it as much. And there are other things that we can use to, for example, transport the bales. We're using the little fork things that I used at the start of the video. Also, by the way, really struggled to get them on. A little tip, if you're struggling with doing them both sides, take one off. Once you've loaded the one, take that one off, stash it somewhere, and then do the other one, because if you have a fully loaded one on one side of the tractor, it lifts the tractor just a little bit, and that makes it almost impossible to get underneath the tractor. So, or the bale, sorry. So yeah, frustrating, but it is what it is. I got it done in the end. We had just over $10,000 for that, and then sold the trailer for about $4,900, I think, if I remember correctly. I think I might be able to have a look in the bank statement stuff. Where is that? Is that? No, that's not it. It's got to be here, right? Finances. There we go. So, yeah, vehicle sold 4,900. We got for the bales 7,405, and sold. Obviously, that's from the whatchamacallit, These things. Greenhouses. Yeah. So that's what we've got. We've got $15,249, and we'll need some of that to lease a harvester for this field. But we've still got a bit of time before we have to do that. Also, the other thing, sorry, I'm trying to remember everything I've spoken about and mentioned in the actual recording. But the other thing is this, we've got 500 something food left here, 550 liters of food left. So I think this is going to run out soon. So we might also have to buy some wheat. That's obviously the purpose of this field here, is to buy some wheat, or to not have to buy wheat. But it is currently looking like we're going to have to anyway. So not ideal, but we're going to go to sleep and move onward with the game, basically. I had a full recorded video. It would have been a full 25 to 35 minute video, but unfortunately, yeah, I have to record some more. That's fine. I enjoy playing, so yeah, it is just a bit frustrating with the PC. And while I do all of this next bit, I'll tell you my plan for the PC, because I've told you twice now, but none of you heard it because the recordings didn't work. So all right, let's go to sleep, and I'll see you guys in the next morning. Okay, so money wise, we've got obviously loan interest is lowering, but we did get a little bit from the greenhouses, which is great. And that's actually all we can do here. We now need to move back here. So let's go have a look firstly at the animals. 406. Okay, now actually I think we'll be all right, to be fair. I think that will last us quite a bit. These are still growing, not going to be able to do anything with that for now. And also, yeah, sorry, I did also fill the water. So I made sure that the water was full before I handed back the tractor, because I knew that for the next couple of months we're not going to have a tractor. We're not going to have a tractor until after harvesting, pretty much, unless we have to get the wheat for the chickens. But it looks like that should be okay. Let's have a quick look at how their puberty's going. That's pretty good, and then they'll start reproduction. I did also look at not here, at what we're gonna buy next, and I figured we might as well do this one because it's quite cheap. And although that doesn't quite work, I had this problem there as well, but it's quite cheap, and you know, it works. It won't plant here because we've got some stuff there, but once we move all of that stuff, that should be a pretty good. We might even be able to fit 2 in here, which would be pretty good. And that's another 31 per pasture for the same price as this, which I think is good. I think it's definitely going to be worth doing that. And yeah, get some more chickens. That's ultimately what we're gonna work towards. Get a fully functioning, you know what I mean, chicken farm. Okay, so we're gonna go to sleep again. We can't do anything about this, but the water is good because like I said, I filled it just before I handed back the tractor. And right, let's go to sleep again. Quite interesting. So again, we got about $1,000, which is great. That's very good for us. But anyway, it's quite interesting to see that when I go to sleep, the PC temperature drops by about 15 degrees. The GPU specific temperature drops by about 15 degrees. That's mad. Why am I walking? Anyway, let's quickly jump there because this is taking way too long. And still, food-wise, we're doing okay. I think we might be able to do one more sleep without having to buy more food, which is fine. This is still growing, still way off. I don't know when that's going to be ready. We could potentially have a bit of an idea here, growth-wise. We're about there, maybe, yeah, that one there. So 3 more months. I don't know if that's like month wise. I don't know if that does anything. Obviously, we've got seasonal growth off, so that's not going to work, alas. But it is okay. It is more than fine. All right, so I wanted to quickly talk to you guys about the plan with a computer. Obviously, having constant crashes is not ideal. That's not fun for anybody, because I get frustrated, and also we get videos like this, you know, where although I did the work, you guys don't get to see on any of it, and I feel bad. So I have, while I waited for the PC to cool down, before I figured out that I could put a fan there. Ooh, that is hot. I bought a CPU water cooler, which will at least help the CPU cool down. Won't do much for the GPU, and GPU seems to be the problem. Actually, I might be able to show you this. So there you go. No, that disappeared. There we go. All right, so this is currently what I've got, right? So that's my CPU, and my GPU is an old RTX 3080, and my temperature is quite high. Now, that's not something to worry about, but this is with an external fan on and the case open. So, you know, that's the external fan is literally right on the GPU. It's blowing right onto the GPU. So, and that's the fans all working full power. But it's fine. Like 70 degrees is not the end of the world. It's usually when it gets up to about 85, 90 degrees that it cuts out. But I wager if I turn this off, you would almost immediately see a jump in temperature. So I've turned it off now, and I can actually feel the temperature increase from my just my hand. That's weirdly dropping. There might just be a delay. Yeah, that's staying there actually. Well, we're not doing anything here. So if I run around a little bit, I don't know if that's going to make any difference. I really don't want this to crash either. So yeah, that stays there. That's pretty good, to be fair. I don't know. I don't know what the problem is then. Anyway, I'm going to turn this back on because I can actually feel the heat coming off that. I don't know if this is very accurate. But anyway, so I bought a all-in-one liquid CPU cooler on Black Friday sale. So that's not too bad. And then I'm probably going to get a really, really strong external fan that blows into the PC like it's doing now, but just a stronger one. And that's going to be my only real option here. I was hoping, or I am hoping, that if the CPU temperature is slightly down, that might help the entire box temperature go down, so it's not too loud, too warm. I don't see the CPU temperature for some reason. I don't know if that's something I can figure out or show. Temperature unit Celsius. Yeah, no, that doesn't do anything. So I don't know. No way for me to tell what the CPU temperature is. I would have liked to know that at least, but yeah, it is what it is. Temperatures, yeah. Why can't that show me the CPU temperature? Anyway, this is this is not your problem. I just wanted to share the situation with you guys so you guys understand somewhat my frustration, but also why we don't have the video being, you know, filled with actual farming stuff. And yeah, so not really much farming so far in this video, apart from the first little, I don't know, 5 minutes of me driving the tractor and struggling with that. But yeah, it is what it is. Right, we're gonna go back to sleep once more. We're essentially just skipping months now to get to the next month, or to get to harvest season, so we can harvest basically. And we might have to buy some food for the chickens this time, but I'll show you. I think I might have a cool thing planned. Okay, and again, round about another grand that we got from that. So here's what I'm planning, right? Firstly, let's have a quick look at the animals. So the chickens, their food should be, yeah, 106. We definitely need to buy food. They're not going to survive another month as that is. So my plan is to buy this. I think this would be pretty sweet because it's like a, you know, like in the movies, like you see these little egg cell trucks. I think that's what it is. You know, this is like a little let's sell some eggs truck. So I'm gonna buy this one, and although we won't be able to lift the bags, we will need to figure something out with regards to that. None of these are anything. What is that? Is that a yarder? Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's awesome. That's very cool. Anyway, just got very excited then. So we're gonna have to go buy some feed as well. I'm not sure how we're gonna get that onto the little truck thingy, the tuk-tuk. It's not a tuk-tuk, but it's very close to a tuk-tuk. So we're calling it a tuk-tuk. Because I don't think we'd be able to press R next to it. I don't know. We go, wow, this is tiny. Look at this cute little thing. Look at it. All right, I'm taking a screenshot of that because that is definitely, oh my word, this is, I'm excited. I'm very excited. Look, we're just about fitting that thing. How cute is this thing? Oh man, that's made my day. All right. Wow, that is tiny. Right, so this is the seed. I don't think... Yeah, we won't be able to load that in. All right, so let's turn this off. Obviously, we don't need the seed in there. Do they have a... It would have been really helpful if they had a forklift that we could use, but it doesn't look like they do. No. It doesn't look like it, so we'll have to lease one, I think, or something. I don't know. Let's have a look. Forklift. Oh, man, that's way too expensive. That is just stupid. That is stupid expensive. How much is that going to be to lease? 2 grand? Are you joking? Are you joking? Is there another place on the map that we could potentially buy food from? You know? Some place like, that's a lime station. Something like that, you know? That's a dairy. So that's... Yeah, we need a blue one. Is there any more blue ones? What's that? That is a lime station again. Come on, any like, manure? Liquid manure? Lime station again. No, it doesn't look promising. That would have been very helpful, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it, though? Wouldn't it just be so helpful? Okay. Okay, so... We do need food. I don't quite know what to do. I don't know what to do. Right, we're gonna have to lease it. There's no other way. We're gonna have to lease the forklift. And I'm really, really hoping that the forklift can... still gonna have to buy the wheat as well. That's not it. Animals. Animals. There we go. Food. It's gonna have to be... I mean, I don't think it makes any difference which one. This one will just be a little bit easier to tip into the truck. So we're gonna do that one. We're just gonna have enough to... Well, actually, we're not doing it yet, but we're just gonna have enough to pay for... to lease the harvester. Right. Let's get this hopefully tipped into the truck. I feel like we should be able to just tip it into the truck, you know, rather than just load it onto the truck. And then we should be able to tip from the truck to the chickens. That doesn't seem to be doing it. Definitely not. Huh. Whoops. It's such a small truck. This is proving more annoying though. Oh wow, that is problematic. Oh wow. All right, should we try and drive this? Oh, that is a problem to have. All right, well, we can drive. We're no way we're turning anywhere. All right, that. Oh man, that is not gonna work. But at least we got a little. At least we got a little truck thingy, right? Oh wow. Okay. This is an interesting. An interesting problem to have. Well, this has at least given me some entertainment. I hope you guys as well. This is gonna be difficult to load. Can we just lift the truck and everything in the forklift? That should be fine and easy, right? Slightly. Okay, we're gonna do that. And I'm just gonna have to drive with this, right? Let's do this. Nah, that'll be alright. We'll just go with this. Oh, I'm never gonna get over that. That was hilarious. What are you stopping for? He was probably just looking at what the heck is going on here. This forklift is bigger than our little chicken carrier or our egg carrier thing. That might not have been a good idea, by the way. That I don't even think that's going to be able to carry a lot of chicken, a lot of eggs, unfortunately. But it is pretty funny. So we're gonna enjoy it and have fun with it. We can still sell it again, but we're gonna get a lot less for it, and I don't think that's worth it. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to do much with it. But hopefully we can sell a couple of chickens every now and then. I didn't think it was going to be that tiny. Wow, that is very, very misleadingly tiny, you know? Anyway, it is what it is. We're here. We're going to get the chickens fed, and then we'll hand this back, and then we'll go for a quick little drive in our little tuk-tuk. That is pretty much a tuk-tuk. I thought it was going to be bigger than a tuk-tuk, but that is 100% a tuk-tuk. We are now in Bangladesh and we're driving a tuk-tuk. Not yet. This isn't a tuk-tuk, but the thing we're gonna drive is is 100% a tuk-tuk. Oh wow! Apologies for the black flashing. I don't know why it's doing that now. It didn't used to do that as often, so yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. Hopefully I don't have to buy a new GPU. That would really annoy me. It might just be due to the high temperatures, but I don't know. I really hope I don't have to buy a new GPU. That would suck a lot, but we'll see. We'll as we say, we'll call it on the ground, as in we'll make the decision when our hand gets forced, you know, or when we have more information. At this point we don't have a lot of information, so we'll just go with what we've got. Everything else seems really good, like CPU usage. There is one of the cores being having reached 100% usage, but apart from that, they're all hovering at about 30%, most of them, or some of them, most of them actually lower than that. GPU wise, it's actually using all of its yeah, pretty much all of its memory. So it might be the GPU. It might just be the GPU. Might not need anything else, and just the GPU needs to be better, or you know, more efficient, or I don't know. So 3080, right? So 3080 is better than what we need. I think Farming Simulator shop, if you look on Steam, it says recommended is 2070. So I think that's definitely wrong. But I am recording as well, so that might also be the fact that, I don't know, maybe OBS is really tanking the GPU. I don't know. I don't really know what else. I used to use Streamlabs. Yeah, Streamlabs OBS, or Streamlabs, whatever it's called. And I actually really prefer OBS, just the normal OBS. But it might just be a bit too powerful for the GPU, or it might just tank the GPU too much. I don't know. I'll spend a bit of time quickly after this recording and figure out what's going on. But yeah, if you have any ideas, if you have any knowledge on this stuff, then please do let me know down in the comments below. I don't need much from a recording software perspective. I don't need much. I need to be able to record my screen, my voice, and the game. That's pretty much it. I obviously would like to stream, but I don't currently have the time to stream, so that's not really an option anyway. But you know, maybe one day I do get the time to stream, but by that point, theoretically speaking, I'd be full-time YouTube, and it makes more sense to then buy a you know, a bigger PC or a new GPU, etc. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, I don't really know. Right, we're gonna hand this back, the forklift. Where is that? That is that one. Right, hand that one back. That was a very expensive trip to take some wheat to the chickens, but it's okay. Let's So funny. Whoa. We're literally, there's only space for one person in that. Wow. It's essentially a quad bike. Has anyone actually driven one of these? If you've driven one of these IRL, please do let me know. I would love to know what they're like. Do they tip easily? This one definitely doesn't, but I kind of feel like they would. Anyway, despite all the PC problems, I'm actually having a lot of fun now, so I am grateful for that $5.5 grand that we spent. You know, it was worth it. Definitely worth it. So, I'm having fun. But yeah, anyway, like I said, if you have any idea, if you have any knowledge regarding recording software and stuff, then please do let me know. I'm gonna test a little bit after this recording. Maybe it's worth me recording the... So currently it's set on GPU stuff, but maybe I need to just lower the stuff, you know, make it slightly less GPU dependent. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of settings and stuff I can change. Maybe make it record with a CPU. I don't know. The CPU seems to be handling the game or anything it's doing now quite easily. So that might be the better way to go about it. But yeah. Anyway, this is our little trucky thing. I'm quite happy. I kind of like it. I have no idea what we're going to be able to fit with this and if it's any at all useful or useless. But it is our little truck. We're going to go straight towards the farmyard back here. One day, this will be a nice little road and it'll look neat and, you know, we'll have a proper farmyard and a house. We'll have a farmhouse somewhere. So somewhere, definitely somewhere. How many eggs are there now? Oh, so there are some eggs. I wonder, can we lift this up? We cannot. Okay, so I personally find that a bit ridiculous. I know you can't pick up a pallet of eggs, but you know, well, I could put take these one by one. So that's how it's gonna work. It's pretty much gonna be one pallet on here. That's pretty much all we're gonna be able to fit on here. Anyway, that is it. Please smash the like button if you did enjoy it, despite the PC problems, and I genuinely do hope you enjoyed it, and even if it's just for listening to my rambling and complaining. Thank you for watching all the way. If you're still here, that's amazing. You deserve a reward, and I really appreciate it. Have a good one, and I'll see you all next time.